y'all. So one of the first things that I really wanted to get when we first had a baby was a baby carrier. If you've ever seen The Hangover, you really watch that and think, wow, you can really do a lot if you have just this baby carrier. It's going to revolutionize our life. I'm a very active person. My husband's, a pretty active person as well. And we just kind of felt like, oh, if we have this baby carrier, that's going to give us this additional freedom. We're going to be able to be hands-free, kind of moving around the house, doing stuff. Maybe not Vegas, but even just going on hikes, walking around, kind of getting out in the fresh air with little Mr. Baby. So we actually tried a few different ones. We tried the Ergo, of course. We also tried the TushBaby. We actually tried an off-brand of the TushBaby, I think, called Lammy Baby. It's from Amazon, so it's like $35 instead of $80. So not too bad. And then we also tried the Moby. I'm not going to show the Moby today. It was a complete disaster for us. Kudos to all the moms who are able to, do the Moby and love the Moby and it works for them. I think, I've heard that it feels a lot more natural, but for me, I just felt like there was just cloth everywhere. Some of the cloth was stretching. I didn't know where the cloth was supposed to go. It didn't work. So maybe I needed a little additional training or something. But anyway, so today I'll be showing you guys the Ergo, and then I'll also show y'all the little TushBaby too. So this is the Ergo. We actually have the Ergo 360 multi-position. There's also an Ergo Omni, which is pretty similar to this, but it doesn't need the infant insert. So for this one, you do need the infant insert if I think it's from 0 to 4 months or something. So this kind of at first felt like a little overwhelming to me, but it's actually super easy and super simple. So you've got, kind of the main Ergo, which we of course use now, that little dude is older. And then this is the infant insert. It comes in 2 pieces. So you've got the shell, and then you've also got this cushion, and this cushion just inserts down into the shell. So this is what you want to use for the tiniest babies, and then you kind of graduate up to just the shell, but no little cushion in there. And then finally you can just remove both of these pieces. So you just kind of tuck that down into there. And then to attach this, I've already attached it on this side, but you just literally go around the bottom of the strap, and there's a little spot for it to connect up onto itself, which I'm trying to do one-handed. Let's see if I could do it. No, we'll skip that. And then the same here. So you also will just wrap it around, and then there's a little clip right here for it to clip onto itself, and they have a smaller and a bigger setting. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and show you guys this in use. So the first thing I always do is just to attach the bottom strap. So you just take this nice big piece and put it up against your belly. And then I'll usually twist it around so I can actually see everything. And then it's got this little extra back support, which is great. And you want to just take the strap and then you stick it through this little safety clip here and then pull that through. And then you just clip it, and then there you go. So I'm gonna wiggle this back around to my back, if you can see that, and that's a little too loose, so then you can actually grab these straps and give it a little pull and tighten it up. And then at this point, you can pick this whole ordeal up, and then you just slip your hands through here, and then there you go. A lot of people at this point, there's a back clip that you'll need to do, but before they do that, they'll go ahead and slip baby in there. So I have a little baby today for us, little baby sloth. So, people will lean forward, wiggle their little toes in there, and then pull the legs through, and then pull the arms through here. So they're giving you a little hug. You can see that the infant insert here is what's providing a little bit more of that neck support. And then literally the last step is just to reach back, grab these 2 clips and connect. Ooh, yep, connect it in, and then tighten it if you need to. But that's it, there you are. You're able to carry your baby around. This is just the front position facing in. As you get older and you start to remove some of these inserts, you can also we'll try to do it like this. So you can probably not grab your baby by the head, but you can flip him around and he can sit looking out at the world here if he were a little bigger. And the same deal. So his feet come out here and his little hands come out the sides. And this can also, of course, be used on the back. To tell you the truth, it's really tough for me to get my kid in. So typically we work from home. So I'll always just ask my husband, like, I'll get it all kind of situated and be like, can you just like slip him in the back for me really quick? So we make it a 2-person job. I've seen people kind of put him in on the side and then like work him around. That would make me a little nervous. But it's our first baby, right? So, you know, I'm sure by your 3rd kid, you're an old pro at this. The other one I wanted to show you guys is the Lammy Baby. So I'm gonna pop this off right quick. So to kind of get out of here, it's the same deal. You just unhook that back clip, you know, hold your baby as you kind of come out, hold them, and then yeah, they're free. They're free to kind of go run around. So we'll grab the Lammy Baby next. If I can kind of pull off this Ergo. So I always have this little safety clip on here, safety loop. So I always unhook that. So the Lammy Baby is super, super duper simple. It's literally just this like hip helper almost. I don't love this as much. Like I kind of already have a good size hip, I guess, you know, with a baby on here, I'm able to kind of jut it out and I've got a spot. My husband does not. So he really likes having this because it kind of gives him that extra little hip seat. One thing I will say for this, so it's got Velcro here and then just like a clip here. So one thing I will say for this, it does kind of, if your hips are tired, it does definitely help with that. So you literally just pop your baby in the seat and then hold him. So you're only freeing up one hand, but it can be really good if you're just like around the house, you kind of want to do something quick, they want to be a little more free. Sometimes my kid gets frustrated with the Ergo, so it's kind of nice like change of pace. I can show you with their little fake babies. So you literally just pop them in the seat and then there you are. You guys just ready to go to town there. Go do whatever you want. But you do really have to kind of hang on to them. I know my kid won't like just latch on to me. So, you know, you kind of lose the arm. But I think that's okay. Overall, you know, having both of these around the house has been incredible. It's been really nice to just free ourselves up. Even something as simple as like running to go do some dishes, right? Especially now that he's on the back. When he's on the front, a lot of times he'd like want to get involved and do what I'm doing. We've also used it on hikes, and that's been great. So he just kind of sits there like looking around at the world, checking out nature, and that's been really nice. So yeah, I think it definitely kind of achieved a little bit additional freedom for us. We used it a lot. We went down to Hilton Head to the beach and we used it a lot there. Just kind of able to walk him down to the beach, go kind of our pace. I know sometimes with little kids, he was walking at that point, but even then, he still liked to ride along. We weren't kind of like, oh, come on, buddy, like, let's walk a little faster. No, you just pop him in and he's kind of a part of the crew. So, yeah, overall, I recommend it. Definitely buy the Ergo. The Lammy Baby, you know, it's $30. So maybe buy it, maybe don't. Probably worth it to have around the house. Alrighty, bye y'all.